Hi everyone, Katie here. Welcome to Crafternoons. Today we are going to be making faces out of cardboard. We've got two examples here that my daughters made, and I'm going to walk you through how you could make them yourself. Maybe they'll be self-portraits, maybe they're masks. Either way, they're a lot of fun, and they're a great chance to talk with preschoolers and work on skills like shape, color, talking about skin tone, and working on fine motor skills like gluing, painting, and decorating with marker. So for today's project, you are going to need some corrugated cardboard. I just have a little piece here, but you'll want more than this. One shipping box should be sufficient, and you'll cut it up into pieces to use to make the faces. You will need scissors. Then we decorated our faces two ways. First, we glued on the cardboard shapes. So you'll want some glue. You'll see that we used Mod Podge, but you could easily use school glue like this. I would put it in a little dish and water it down and use a paintbrush because that's going to be easier for small hands to work with. After we glued the shapes together, we used both tempera paint and markers. I've got regular washable markers here, but I would actually, for this project, recommend Sharpie, because if your child wants to add on details like teeth or pupils, any kind of fine detail, they can do that with Sharpie before painting, and it won't bleed when you add the paint. So even though Sharpie feels like kind of a sophisticated art supply, I think it's fun to use in this project. So this is a great time to pause if you need to gather your supplies. Otherwise, let's get started making some faces. The first step is for an adult to prepare the cardboard pieces. So you'll want to cut some big surfaces to be the main part of the face. I made circles, but you could do any shape. And then you'll want to have lots of small pieces that can be glued on. You'll want a mix of circles, squares, triangles, irregular shapes, anything that your child can use their imagination to make pieces of the face. Now we're ready to assemble our faces. We put a drop cloth in our workspace because this project does get messy. And you'll see we're using Mod Podge, which is a liquid glue, and a brush to glue pieces together. But you could use watered down school glue as well. So your kids can use their creativity to shape the faces. Another fun way to do this project would be to have a mirror available so kids can look at their own faces and talk about the shapes or colors that they see there. Older kids can also use scissors to shape cardboard into the pieces that they would like. Your child can use a marker or a Sharpie to add details to their picture when they're ready. Now you can decorate with paint. base is dry and enjoy.